a little too much, 'cause now it's hitting me harder. It's just a little too tough. It feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. Feels like I can take over control. I never had it anyways. So what do you want from me? You got me feeling like I'm never enough. Just say, what do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. Just say, what do you want? Getting older, maybe it's just a thing about growing up. I didn't think that life could get any colder, but now I kinda feel it in my blood. 'Cause it feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. Feels like I can take over control. I've never had it anyway. Say, what do you want from me? Oh, you got me feeling like I'm never enough. What do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. What do you want? Oh, say, what do you want? Say, what do you want? What do you need? Say, what do you want? What do you
Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. Good to have you here. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see, last night we finished Paradigm. I think in total it was a little over 11 hours. It was a really fun point and click game. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Let's see, like I said last night, tonight we're starting The Outer Worlds. I think this game's what? If you just do the main story, the main quest anyway, it's like what about 20 or a little bit over 20 hours. Probably a little bit longer if you can go do all the main quests and the side quests as well. I think it's quite a bit longer though if you just want to 100% the game. Let's see. No, I don't play too many FPS games. The ones I do play though, I don't use a controller with those because I cannot aim with a controller to save my life. That's what we got here. We got story. Use this mode if you enjoy story more than combat. In story mode, enemies have less health and do less damage. It's awfully nice of them. Normal. This is the recommend mode for your first play session. In normal mode, enemies have standard health and damage. Hard. This mode is for players who are looking for an extra challenge. Well, that's not us. In hard mode, enemies have more health and do more damage. That ain't good. Supernova. Supernova mode is the hardest difficulty. It can only be selected at the start of the game and is recommended for advanced play. I'm guessing that you can change the difficulty of just these three in the game then. This one says can only be selected at the start of the game and is recommended for advanced players. Advanced? Yeah. Supernova mode adds additional challenges to the game. If you reduce the difficulty below Supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Oh. So it looks like, I mean, you can start on Supernova if you want to, but if you move it down a notch to hard, then you can't go back. Now see? Reduce difficulty below Supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. I kind of wish they would give like a percentage. That'd help. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Oh, so, okay. Companions can die permanently. No! Oh, I mean, I don't really know about the companions, but... Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with the bed rest. Weapons and armor work very poorly at 0 durability. I mean, that would kind of make sense, though, even on these other difficulties. You can only fast travel to your ship, okay. You can only sleep inside your ship. You can only manually save while inside your ship, and all saves are limited. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna, yeah, normal, thank you. Subtitles are all on. Next size, let's see. Tiny. What's the biggest one? Well, I mean 9 and 10 don't really seem to be different at all. Alright. I mean, when you go down to 8 from 9, you can see the difference. Let's just go with, I guess, right in the middle. Alright, notifications.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity. With guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
The 2285, that's 2320. Yes, Vernon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Character creator. I love a good character creator, but at the same time, I don't. A lot of times I spend too much time on them. I remember when I used to play Black Desert Online. I don't know if you've ever played that. It's got a really robust character creator. I mean, it's crazy. Let's see. Attributes, skills, aptitude, appearance, name. Alright. So let's see. Strength. Yeah, so I mean, if you played other games like, you know, Fallout, you're familiar with a lot of this.
Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber. This one had a, what are those called again? Social life.
Look, let's see what it says for these other ones.
I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage. You've got ice in your veins, and not just because you're frozen.
See, perception.
You're about as subtle as the Spacer's Choice mascot.
Okay.
Nothing gets past you. You would have made a formidable constable.
And we have 6 points to put in this. See, intelligence.
That's all right, friend. I'll be the brains for both of us. Finally, someone I can have a conversation with.
Dexterity.
I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands. Your quick hands could get you hired by Sublight.
Okay, strength.
I hope you're ready to shoulder a burden, friend. This one could twist a marauder's head off. Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in. At least you don't have rickets, yet.
Okay, so he's got a few lines for each of these then.
Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
Okay, we heard that one.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food. Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals.
Okay, so let's see. See, now for me, when it comes to a first playthrough, I like to take things that affect, you know, things like handguns, long guns. That's, you know, it's like perception here. You also get a bonus to extra headshot, weak spot damage. So, and then, you know, intelligence, we do both under mind. It's long guns, but you've also got persuade, hack, medical, science, and determination. I never really found myself using like melee weapons in games like this very often. See, dexterity affects handguns, lockpick.
Wonder if I left the macrowave running.
Personality, charm, affects persuade, lie, intimidate, hack. Got positive faction reputation reactions. Well, negative. Well, temperament. Lie, sneak, medical, 2 health regeneration per second. So we're going to, let's see, with this one, some.
I bet you really can believe it's not Borst.
20% bonus, 30% bonus.
Eyes sharper than a Terra ray.
Okay, let's get some good in that for the critical damage. Just a max.
Finally, evidence of intelligent life in Halcyon.
Let's go with that. And top tip. Let's put 1 point into dexterity, since that's got handguns, lockpick, and plus it does have ranged weapon reload speed. Alright, I got 2 points available here. Oh, okay, ranged. Long guns here. Yeah, so it looks like instead of choosing, each one, say we put a point in range.
You are going to paint the system red, my friend.
You got leadership, tech, stealth, dialogue, defense, ranged, and melee. Man, get out of here. We got what that is. And I mean, our range is always, it's already starting out 21 and 25. Then, let's see, handguns at 20 novice unlocks TTD location hit effects. Same thing there. We're 2 points away from 20 on that one. Defense, our dodge is at 21, so it unlocked the ability to leap. It's the dodge forward. No, poor block. Dialogue. Last one's persuade. Let's see at 20. Cower. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Light 20. Scramble. 50% chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. Intimidate is terrify. 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. Let's see. Let's go with
Look at that. A real scientist.
Let's see. Medical. Unlock a second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Science, tinker, improve your weapons and armor in your workbench. Engineering, field repair. Repair weapons and armor in inventory. And,
A crack shot. Capital. We'll put those marksmanship scores to good use.
Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. The aptitude bonus for that is determination +1. Colonists sound like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. How many do we have here? Got a lot of them. Now let's start the bomb then. Sub-sous chef. Aptitude, one-handed melee +1. The hierarchy of the modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as the assistant of the second deputy chef's aide is one of the middling distinction, but you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of grease pans and the back-breaking labor of gravy restoration. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due in a year now. So you would go for what? Gravy restoration to poultry inspection. Let's see. Scientist Assistant Level 0 Class A. Aptitude bonus, Science +1. You cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what comes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get to this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just a part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happened in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Safety Inspector. Plasma damage received -3%. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free, thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Medical Technician Junior Grade. Aptitude, Medical +1, of course. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Nah. I never know what to do with those little cotton balls that come in like some pill bottles, you know. It's not all of them, that's just some of them. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education when a search terminal and a little imagination can do the trick. Tossball team mascot, Inspiration +1. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you. You've been a rising star in Tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. It doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Janitor, Sanitation class. Corrosion damage received -3%. I could see that. Yeah. You spend your evenings laying over ominous stains in a ball of caustic solvent and an absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade and beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Food additive tester. Food effect duration +3%. Sometimes quality control means simply a delicious borscht smoothie. But most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. Dirt Former. Let's see, in-ray damage received -3%. Don't know what in-ray don't know what in-ray is, but hey, you got into this business for the tubers, but you stay for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It is honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. Factory worker, conveyor operator, dodge +1. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your co-workers at the factory were amputees. Well, you survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to be to pancake something. Thankfully, you managed to keep all yours. Got out early. Elevator operations specialist, engineering +1. A proper lift goes up and down. Oh. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. I figured being a specialist means something where you come from a commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. It's all about that up and down movement. Construction, electrician class, wire spooler. Yeah. Shot damage received -3%. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Yeah. Something about hiding electrical wiring behind panels to maximize airflow just makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burden to shoulder. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Persuade +1. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Bureaucrat, rank 0, block for +1. How does that work? Let's see. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. Birth certificate's not stamped. It doesn't exist. Alright. Beverage service technician. Drink effect bonus +3%. That's like the what was it at? That one. The food additive tester, that one's for food. And this one's for drink. The Halcyon colony is good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you're making concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the left flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. Let's go with let's see, yeah. Let us just go with cashier. Get persuade +1.
Working your way up to provisioner?
See what he says about all these other ones.
Sous chef? Some kind of flavor specialist? Well, you are technically assisting me. There's an archaic profession, like town crier or civil defender. A physician. Not many of you left. How degrading.
No, well,
Oh, the damage to your soul may be irreparable.
he doesn't like that one, does he?
I'm about to save you from a lifetime of cleaning our latrines. I'm about to save you from a lifetime of cleaning our latrines. Don't we have mechanicals to do this? No signs of monsterism. Lucky you. At least you're not afraid of getting your hands dirty. You've got all your limbs, at least. This colony does love its elevators. I wonder how many volts you've taken to the brain. I hope you're not going to demand a receipt. The board's been replacing you with vending machines, you know.
Phew. Oh, excuse me. Ugh.
I'd say your aptitude is being incredibly lucky. Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Yeah, we'll go with the cashier. Get that persuade going. Oh. Oh, well, yes. See what the presets are here. Do. Can you? Yep. Always like those the character creators where you can move the head in various directions just to get a look at things. I like how it looks more looking up and hey, you know. I like the not to the ear here. Nice touch. We'll go with that one. So skin tones. And try not to spend too much time on it. Hey, customize your character. Don't be shy. Or to the side there. Nope. size, eye vertical, mouth size. What kind of hair we have here? Go with the good old bald. So it seems like what I mean. Your character's a passionately that ship. I guess it broke down. It was like what? So, well, it was a long time. Can't go with that. Just keep the first one there. Check out the eyebrows. Default. Unibrow. Always got to have that. Got variations of the unibrow. Okay. Not really sure about that one. We'll just choose that one. Say someone just played a prank on him while he was, you know, asleep. Let's go with that one, I suppose. Mutton chops. I'm gonna bring them back in the style. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah. What about makeup? Really sure what that one's supposed to be. Dirt. Always cracks me up when the character creators got like the dirt option. You put dirt on your face. I suppose if we chose like a dirt former, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, looking like right here, also right here. We'll move this. There you go, right there. just go with, I mean, you know, that. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. Space your choices down to meet us, guys. Let's see. Alright. Alright.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
I mean, that always works, doesn't it? Tell them to power down their engines.
Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2, Orient Laboratory.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 9%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
That's our little pod back in the background.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Oh,
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong?
Oh, no.
Yes. Well,
Nothing wrong.
Not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Yeah, I don't have too much faith in his ship or anything. He has to hit those buttons too many times.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So, what is he doing? Just instead of playing, just kind of like, what, stand there holding it, kind of like waving it over his head? Should at least let us take these boots. Yeah, but oh well. I'm sprinting. What am I doing? See? Look. Oh. Nasty. See, while sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. Use this to sneak past enemies or sneak up on them to initiate combat. Alright. So, what are we sneaking by? Oh. Timid Kenneth. Kenneth? Kenneth, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Ah. I think we're good.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh. Do like that little healing animation though. Little inhaler.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
See, one medical 5. Sit still. I'll patch you up. What happened to you? Spacers, what? See, we get to put our medical knowledge to use.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
So, what So it wasn't even the Marauders that shot him. He just, his gun misfired. He. Okay, what's this about Marauders? What were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit? You're as good as dead. Let's see, what's this about Marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, that's probably Hawthorne. What, grounded his ship then? Because, I mean, he didn't... considering the way Hawthorne died, he didn't seem too bright. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Persuade 1, Lie 1, Intimidate 1. Persuade. I got a better idea. Give me your gun, and I'll go get help. Lie. Someone grounded their ship illegally? I'll home down for you. Intimidate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
So, spacer weapons are, what I say, 30% less likely to malfunction. You know, I'm assuming that that was a Spacer's Choice weapon that he was using that malfunctioned and gave him his gaping wound. Right? So, we should be safe then. Yeah. You tell me where I am. You know anything about the Hope? I'm off.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Let's see, TNL Weapon Safety Training, Weapon Management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them up to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons and compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on this screen as well. We can do that. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Got this one. See, last, yeah, it's a Spacer's Choice pistol. This is probably the most common handgun in the entire colony. It's not a bad little gun. It's a great little source of parts. Oh, we also got this. The Sentry Saber. This melee weapon is standard issue to military recruits who are taught swordplay before being taught range combat. Credited with Spacer's Choice patented never dull finish, this blade stays durable for at least 20 swings. Okay. Light ammo. Average grade ballistic ammunition using most handguns are a lot better. Most cost effective solution to any threat. Heavy. That's Vulcan. Backed by Vulcan's 800-meter lethality guarantee. Energy. Firefly. Light up your opposition with Firefly's line of pure energy-based ammunition. Yeah, so I mean, right now we don't have any of that because we don't have any weapons. Journal. Alrighty. Stranger in a strange land. Phineas needs your help to set things right in Halcyon, but you'll need transportation first. Find Hawthorne's ship. Well, we found Hawthorne though. The smuggler took your meeting location a bit too literally. Guess that means his ship is yours now, if you can find it. You got botched. I guess it's got to be failed missions. It's botched. The basics. Spacebar. Got falling damage. Okay, so that's in the supernova difficulty. Let's see. Without eating, your hunger will get worse over time in 4 stages, reducing your strength, charm, and perception at each stage before eventually death. Jumping. Okay, so dodging is just the double click at the spacebar. Sleep deprivation, that's in the supernova one. Without sleep, your exhaustion will get worse over time in 4 stages, reducing your temperament, intelligence, and strength at each stage before eventually death. And this is supernova 2. Without drinking, the dehydration will get worse in it's all 4 stages, reducing your dexterity, perception, and intelligence at each stage before eventually more death. Okay. There's a lot to go over here. You've gained a companion. Oh, I'm not there. See, companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Companion abilities, companion down. Movement commands, perks, skills, companion wants to talk. Occasionally companions may have something on their mind. When you see a thought bubble above their head, try talking to them. They may have something interesting to say. Curious to see if they have companion quests. An old case-size map here. Loot. Yep. Salt tuna fillets. Dehydrated water tablets. So, dehydrated water tablets. Make sure I had that right. Pre-sliced bread. That's B-R-E-D. Okay, let's look there. Let's see. Armor management. Yeah, so it's the same as the weapons, the way you do things. See. Right now we have the hibernation suit. It's a spacer's choice. Armor is just 3. Light armor. Skill bonus, tech skills plus 5. 100% condition though. This suit is designed to be used in hibernation pods, standard gear for every colonist making the long journey to Halcyon. Consumables. Here you can use junk or drop your consumables. They can be used directly to gain a variety of boosts. Your emergency medical inhaler is shown at the top of the screen. It uses Adreno as fuel to heal you in an emergency, and always keep it loaded into slot 1. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots that can hold all types of consumables, not just Adreno. Each slot is mixed into every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Your medical skill increases the duration of those effects. So we've got 2 open. Got the first one, got one here. This be medical 40, medical 80. Obviously, you can see that. It's the inhaler. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, for last little ouchies. Emergency medicinal inhaler. The emergency medicinal inhaler activates all slotted consumables simultaneously, letting you to quickly treat injuries and enhance your abilities. Okay, yeah, you see there, Adrenal, then empty, locked. For all your emergency medicinal inhaling needs. If you're hurt but cannot breathe, see a doctor. It's good advice, right? See, can we, yeah, look at that. I can always appreciate a developer put stuff like this in where you can actually look at atoms like this, spin them around, turn them. You know, make them bigger. Spacer salt tuna. Ground. Very wet. Heavy, chunkless. And what we got here? That's the dehydrated water tablets. Just add air. Non-carbonated. Okay. Turn. Turn that. Tartar sauce. Let's see, a tangy sauce made with something atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Yeah, I can't make out after this one right here where it says made with, and there's something there. Maybe real? Because the last one looks like an L. We'll say it's real. I guess it makes sense. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric goes great with fish sticks. Do love me some. Almost had. Do love me some tartar sauce. It's pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was. I'm just wondering what the bag's made out of. That's a weird thing to wonder about, but still. And we have fast ration pills, 100 count. When you're hungry but you can't sit still, all you need is the fast ration pill. Now in brown. Premium quality. We got provides flavorless sustenance only. See a loaf of sliced bread. BRED, by the way, yeah. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from tartar. Hey, that's what was on that. Water, without the hydrogen or oxygen. Salt tuna, special blend of herbs and spices packed in oil and loaded with sodium. And this is the injectable healing enhancer. Okay. That's up here. Let's see. Meat. Base health plus 25%, lasts 2 minutes. Just like they eaten by Zentium. Just add air, now available and carbonated. Let's see. Sugary drink, body attributes plus 1, lasts 30 seconds. Great on fish sticks. Meat, base health plus 25%, lasts 2 minutes. So it's, that one. This one, carbohydrates plus 200% natural health regeneration, lasts 2 minutes. Carbohydrates as well. So, yeah, same as that. When you're hungry but can't, oh well. I was going to read that, but that's the same thing we read on the actual container. You have your mag pick, tool to pick locks. Still is not the answer. Still is a question. The answer is yes. Still? Yes. Don't mind if I do. Unauthorized use of this item by any person with a security rating of A5 is a Class C felony. Oh my. Righty. Righty. Okay. So, I mean, if I was this guy, I'd be afraid of putting this here because I'd be afraid that it would just start knocking things loose whenever it blows up. Let's see, anything else to take? Can't take no mushrooms. Wasn't anything here to take. Nope. So,
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me?
Nope.
What in the... This...
Hawthorne ship. There we go. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation, also TTD. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the TTD button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. If you have a limited time in this mode, staying still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Alright. I see you. Boop. And boop. Oh, I didn't do that. Loot. Loot. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at the new stuff in the inventory after pick all this other stuff up. Fish sticks. I thought that was a porta potty at first. Bunch of nanners. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Oh, mag picks are used to break open locks and bypass shunts. Are used to break computer encryptions. Okay. If your skill is high enough to break security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. All right then. Okay, so we have what? Let's see if we got this right. We got 2 more of these. No more armor though. Is this time dilation, weapon switching? I mean, usually in FPS games, the whole weapon switching, it's usually the same. You can either use your mouse wheel or the 1, 2, 3, 4 number buttons above the your movement keys. That usually works anyway. All right, let's see here. All right. Okay. 0G brew. Made in space. Alcohol, personality attributes +1, hangover, dexterity -1, -1 in perception and charm as well, last 30 seconds. An ale is good for what ails you. Tarmac and cheese. Cooks in less time than it takes to space pilot to land. Everything's Spacer's choice. It's not real tarmac or real cheese. Okay, so that's just like the bread. This one, the whole 200% natural health regeneration lasts 2 minutes. Cooks in less time than it takes a space pod to land, excluding crashes and force. Is yours? Fish sticks. As always, the first ingredient is salt tuna. Yeah. Some filler added. Meat, base up 25%. Fun for kids. Shiny. See, made from real marine ingredients. A mock apple. One medium-sized mock apple. Yep, another 200% natural health. Real mock apple, real mock taste. I don't know if the stem was a little bit bigger. It would more remind me of like a yellow bell pepper though. And a bunch of nanners. A bunch of nanners. Yep, same thing. Fresh means good. Some weird nail like that. Bunch of nanners. Alright then. Let's see what's in here. Telescoping staff. Yeah, Iconic Spacer's Choice telescoping staff can be modified in many ways for additional cost. Yeah, available in Mark II. So I have to do. I kind of miss, like in Fallout games, where you got the whole bobby pin, like the little mini game thing. You gotta pick it open. Vandal, Marauder. Now this little pistol did a whole lot of damage. Look at that. Blew off his arms and his legs. And this hit. Okay then. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. See, did you get any armor at all? I don't think so. Nope. Got another pistol though. I'll put that one up there simply because it's at 100% condition. there's a ship. Ooh. Check that out. You know, one thing I always do, I don't know why. See something like this, I always stop and look at the clouds. Just to see if they actually move. Something I've always done. I don't know why. Let's see, those look to be moving anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Nice big ship. We got there, I see some marauders. A Lieutenant Mercer and a Private Kimball.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
I get you got the marauders down there and they're saying, hey! Get down here before you get yourself killed. I always like a little touch of some other FPS games where if you're facing a friendly NPC, your weapon will automatically lower.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Let's see, it's just a landing violation, let it go. So I heard, I found one of her teammates holed up in a cave. I already dealt with the few marauders, not impressed. Well, you could say something like I've already dealt with the marauders and also the captain of the ship.
Really? How is he?
So he'll make it. I helped him with the pain. Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter. So let's see, the guy did say that he was going to leave us helping him out of his report. I guess Spacer's Choice kind of frowns on the people accepting outside help, so... yeah, I mean, he did shoot himself with his own gun, you know, because it, you know, malfunctions, so he says, so... Here.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it?
Oh, really?
Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Okay, a lot of choices here. Let's see, Persuade 5. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? Lie 5. I bet you can get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Intimidate. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Coward, I'll do it myself.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis.
Yeah, 15 XP.
But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Let's save here. I don't... yeah.
Here we go.
Rushing to battle. Wah, wah, wah. The guy with the small gun goes first, I guess. Well, at least they survived. I mean, you know, the complete stranger with barely any armor and a tiny gun went first. That's all good though. It worked out. I was getting those sentry blades. Got some mining gear. Oh, mining helmet. Let's check that out. Okay. Man, they love dropping those sabers, don't they? Alrighty then. Should be the same. Yeah. Each one has these stealth skills +5. I mean, it's got the same armor as what I... Oh, no, it's +1, but I do have the tech skills +5, though. Let's see. Marauder armor. This mining gear has seen some hard times in a sulfur pit somewhere. You can just smell it. That's what it looks like. Oh, God. It's, that's awfully, that's... I mean, that's something. Here's your little pistol. Yeah, yeah. Piecemeal mining helmet, asbestos. A skill bonus, one-handed melee +5. I mean, I guess we could equip that. We're going to anyway. I mean, it gives us 4 armor. Plus, we do have the saber as a backup weapon. Marauder helmet. This helmet is made up of pieces of at least 4 other asbestos. Yeah. Asbestos. Yeah, mining helmets. Plus parts of a mummy. What? Okay. Let's go over here to settings for just one. We got an idle camera. Yeah, I didn't think the color of the hair kind of looked pink though. I thought it was more of a reddish brown. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. It's under UI to show the helm and all that. Gameplay. There we go. Just want to see what that looks like. Maybe we didn't do it. Oh, we did. It just doesn't show up in the character screen apparently. Okay, I can see it now. It says part of a mummy. The wrap that covers the head and everything. Not sure why it would be like that, but alright. Also gotta show the companion helmets. Oh, do a save here.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Shouldn't you be saying thanks?
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
Yeah, let's go look around before we... We'll kill some more marauders. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sneaky, sneaky. heavy ammo. I think we don't have any heavy weapons though. Got another light pistol. Maybe we got what? Is it? Dang. We got what, 3 of those now, I think? Yeah. Doop, doop. Well, we can break down these for parts. Same thing, yep. Alright, get anything new? Nope. Nope. Just exploring. I mean, we gotta go in there. Oh. There's Edgewater. I mentioned that earlier. Lagoon. Hey, level 2. Level up. You've been promoted. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience level to a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Level up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. I got one's over. Yep, there he is. Oh, look what they did. Yeah, I can't help it. I've always been like the whole run and gun type. Just go in with guns blazing. I'd probably be more prone to the whole sneaking thing. If you could do kind of like, you know, stealth kills. Sneak up behind an enemy just standing there and, you know, jump them. I don't think you can do it in this game though. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so I got the weapon parts. At least you can repair all equipped by holding the R button. That's compare. That's to repair weapons, and that one's repair. Okay, so we got 2 different ones. All right. And duct tape. Gotta have duct tape in there. Like the average contents of a kitchen drawer. That's the average contents of a tailor's trash can. Okay, Auntie Cleo management training. So the first dude we run into, not the first guy, but the guy in the cave, he mentioned Auntie Cleo because we asked him what he knew about the, the Hope, the ship we were on. He's like, "Is that a new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo?" See, every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending the skill point on a core skill, melee for example, improves all the specialized skills in that group up to maximum 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and stats effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks. And these skills passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Okay. Yeah, you see, I mean, so we got 10 points to spend here. And unlike the first 2 points we got when we were doing the whole character customization, each of those 2 points gave 10 points. Now, you just get the 1 point. Alright, so let's see. Okay, next rank be 40. Still a bit off. I mean, long guns on this one, we just need 5 into that. And that'll give us long gun critical damage plus 50%. Yeah, so it looks like it's the same. Yeah, it is. Competent, adept, expert, master. At least rank 2. Crit damage, yeah. Then you at adept you got memo order penetration damage 10%. Long guns will be long gun headshot weak spot damage 20%. Anywho. Okay, so we got that one just okay. I do like the hack and lockpick. Let's see, that. Okay, under leadership or determination, at 20 it says the inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. Let's see, companion critical damage plus 20%. 60, companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's healing effect. Let's see, 80, resolve. If a companion is down, party gains 50% armor rating and damage plus 50% for 10 seconds. Oh, master, when companions kill an enemy, they gain 50% health. See, for inspiration at max, companion kills an enemy, all companion abilities cooldowns minus 20%. So science, the master is further reduced tinkering cost to minus 90%. Oh, so many choices. Okay, Okay, so we got that up to 40 just then. I mean, if we ever find a long gun, we'll be set for a bit. Maybe. Let's put a point to that. And I suppose. Okay, so I mean, whenever we get a companion, determination right now is plus 122 companion health and 0.6% companion damage bonus. Let's go for dialogue. Yeah. Yes. Let's see, you've unlocked location hit effects for TTD. Hit enemies in different locations during TTD. Maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Okay, perks. Anti-Cleo. Again. So you get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of the perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Okay, what do we have? We got 1 perk to, we got 1 perk, 1 point to spend. We have toughness, plus 50% base damage. You've grown healthier in your time outside stasis. The negotiator. Being a shrewd negotiator may cost you some friends, but you may get hooked for it in bits. Okay, 20% vendor prices. Slow the world. TTD lasts longer. Surely this is normal. Daily demonstrations. Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. 50% XP from companion kills. Lone wolf. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when adventuring alone, plus 25% damage when alone in party. I don't know, I mean, I find, games that offer you companions, I just find it more fun when you actually take the companions with you. I guess it's especially the games where the companions make little comments during your travels and during battles. See, traveler, you become very efficient at transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo hauler. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Hey, that'd be nice. I hate getting encumbered. Strider. Years of adrenal time use have left a permanent pep in your step. You abuse the adrenal time. Now you walk 25% faster. Quicken the dead. Your TTD meter recharges much faster. Hey, 50% faster. Pack mule. Increase your maximum carry capacity. Cheetah. They're not slow, you're just fast. 20% spent. Okay. High maintenance. You take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Okay. Lowers the durability loss on weapons and armor. Nice, nice. A few bits more. 100%, 100%. Well, there's additional ammo stock at vendors, additional consumable and general stock on vendors. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effect will happen the next time a vendor or vending machine restocks. Precision. After some unsanctioned adjustments, the workbench is Sight alignment tool is much more accurate, plus 15% companion crit chance. I might have taken that one if it affected us. Resilient. You have a base armor rating which also adds to any armor you wear. Plus 5. Okay, so we can get 50% more health, more base health. Don't care much about vendor prices right now. Or companion kills. Okay, time dilation lasts 25% longer. You use fast travel when encumbered. Don't care about that one. Or that one. Recharge rate for TTD is 50% higher. That would be good. What about that? No, not that. No. No. So I think it would come down to toughness, for me anyway, toughness and quicken the dead. There. Alright. Tier 2. Okay, so you get 3 tiers then. Oh, I just want to find a long gun. That's all I want.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
It's the reliable, but somebody just, and an arrow pointed. What? I don't. So being
Intruders
clever.
are not authorized to. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
What was that? We just got a sawed-off shotgun. If you thought Hammersmith's tactical shotgun gun was hard to aim, wait until you try this gun. However, when you hit someone, they'll feel it. Oh, was that thing broken? Oh, 5%. What's that? Toss ball stick. Now you can beat and pummel just like the pros beat and pummel with a genuine officially licensed tossball stick, only for Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is not liable for any damages caused by the use of any of their tossball sticks as bludgeons. That's at 68%. The workbench. It's the Crux 2000 workbench. The workbench lets you repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. Okay, so let's choose. Tinker, repair, and the breakdown. So we have 18 parts. That requires 4. All right.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Take that. It's fun. I mean, those just remind me like those old cameras.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
The Vocational Competence Respecification Machine. Choose to respec refunds all of your spent skills and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price of respect will increase each time you use the machine. I think we're broke, right? Yeah, I think we're broke. I mean, we've not been out of stasis long, so... Alright.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so
She looks
will result in
grumpy.
your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way, Missy.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5,
Airlocks
4,
on.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, something's supposed to be happening. You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the air. Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Well, I mean, technically no, but Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Lie. 1. Marauders killed him. He met my escape pod all right, head first.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne's dead. I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Oh.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
See, where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it, thanks. Captain Hawthorne the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off this Captain Hawthorne nonsense.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. What can I do for you, Captain? Goodbye.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so we need to find a power regulator. Ada suggests that you seek help in the nearby settlement of Edgewater. Okay, so we saw that in the distance. Dr. Hood runs the town. Alright then.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. Lie. You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Attack. Nah. You take down payments and wanting violence. I find myself wondering if I attack them and actually beat them. Do I get their armor? But let's see.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, I mean, an easy bit of experience there. If I go this way, that's where we found those two cellar bodies and the, what was it? 2 or 3 marauders over here. Yep, there's the bodies. It's kind of pretty though. There's a cemetery then. We gotta stop and look at everything.
Where'd you come from?
Steal the shovel.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
We're just passing through. My paw crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder?
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
We're trying to sell stuff. I never got your name. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Lie. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable. Is that why you've got a pair of armed guards? Well, I guess we might as well embrace our new identity, right?
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
See, who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor, fancy title for a gravedigger. I'll be on my way.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
How dare you? Depends on the work. You offer me a job, I'll do what I want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
See, you want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Let me ask you about something else. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Excuse me.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Alright, I'll collect your fees for you. Let's see, why can't you
Quarters,
yourself?
mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Never mind that. Let me ask you something else. Alright, I'll collect your fees. Well, let's try it
Yeah?
over here. Let's see. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick? Well, you've been a junior in humor gravedigger or whatever.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
So you lose a lot of people in marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Let's see, if you still need those fees collected, I'm willing to help.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
See, have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing, far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? Hope isn't a rumor, it's real. I'm living proof. Let's change the subject. Let's see,
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head
Maybe.
over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
This is ridiculous. I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
What's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you?
Let's see,
You run into any trouble?
oh, I haven't
Conrad's got,
come yet.
you'll find... Yeah?
All right.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
I could really go for some Saltuna.
Oh, it's all stealing. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Oh, oh, oh. Shut that door. I'm going to take that. I mean, there's nobody in here, so I'll take that. Oh, it's a shunt. I think it's the first one we got, isn't it? That's to like hack computers. Yep, first one we got. Oh, 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 yeah, oh, plasma rifle. Well, they won't miss any of this. They won't even notice it's gone. Let's see, okay then, so we got, okay, got that one, so let's put that up here. Alright. It's a level 6. If you can choose only one energy base, impact triggered explosive, high rate of fire rifle, choose Josh. Here we got, ooh. Whoever said the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense was probably wearing this helmet. about these other places? Alright. Shut that door again. Early retirement. You want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. See, nobody in here. A lot of shovels. A spade anyway. Shovels through there. Let's see, inventory log. Burial invoice. Password. Let's see, Spacer's Choice handguns, body counts, discount. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Dear readers, subscription to the Humors Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now. We'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels Gazette and Quarterly. They do love shovels here. Spacers, Human Resources, I think that's what it said. Yep, Human Resources. The Edgewater Cemetery is property of Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plots. Custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Still, I think over here. Let's see. Name Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Burial status successfully interred in gravesite 13 Elf. Gravesite fees paid counted. Today's course was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because of a kindly fellow. Trip teas. Pep pills. Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Let's see. If you need to stay alert, Spacer's Choice will give you perk. Voted #1 drug in the colony. Asterisk. Among Spacer's Choice made caffeine-based, speed-altering products. Let's see, we need to go on for just a couple more hours. Let's see, each tea bag contains the finest natural and artificial flavors for the perfect cup of tea. Save real fast. We'll save again. And we will explore this place tomorrow night. There's room called there for tonight, guys. I think we spent most time, just reading descriptions and then the character creator. Kind of expected with the character creator. I'm always a sucker for a decent one, so. We'll pick up here again tomorrow night. Exact same spot, because we saved. Yeah, manual save. Most games we've been playing lately, all they have is just auto saves. Sometimes that doesn't work out so well. But now we're back to manual saves. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So until tomorrow night, I hope you have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you're at.